Hi everybody, it's Mary from Rusty's Remuda children's book series, and I've had a goal and been encouraged to do some videos, just different things about us and Rusty's Remuda, and I don't love doing them, but I'm gonna get better at it, I told myself, so be nice to me, please. Today I was just gonna talk about our why we started doing Rusty's Remuda children's book series and some of the interesting reasons behind it, which always there's more than one reason for things, I feel like. Here's two of my favorites, Rusty Under the Western Sky and Rusty Goes to Frontier Days. Just gonna hold those while I talk to you. First of all, my parents were are very interesting people. They are characters. They're what I call characters. We grew up part of our life, my siblings and I, in Arizona. My parents worked on dude ranches down there. They worked at Los Cab, and my dad did the horses at a dude ranch, and my mom worked in the kitchen. And what came from that was that they met so many interesting characters, funny, interesting, unique, different types of people. And I mean, how cool is it that I was born in Wickenburg, seriously? But anyway, I realize now, looking back, that Mom and Dad always told us stories about all these people because we were pretty little, so we didn't remember. And they can tell a story, both my mom and dad. And I realized it made me want to be a storyteller. And telling stories is amazing. It changes people. It makes you laugh. It changes your heart. It's something you never forget, certain stories, and storytelling is powerful in our world, and I realized I wanted to be a storyteller. So I went to a great big high school outside of Denver, 500 in my graduating class, and out of all those, I think it was like 552, out of all of those kids, I was the only one that rodeoed as my sport since I was 8 through college. And so I always felt different and weird, and I didn't know how to embrace my uniqueness and be proud of being different. And even so, that was the place where I shined. That was the place where I was accepted. That was the place that I lived to be, was at a rodeo. And horses changed me. They saved me. They changed my life and my heart. And I didn't realize it at the time, but looking back, I know what horses did for me. And it is, I don't have words. That's why I have to put them in these stories. Lessons that horses have taught me, the way that it changed my heart, the Western lifestyle and what it's done for me. It's just been remarkable. As my kids were growing up, I loved to read to my kids. And a lot of the books just weren't that great, honestly, and I wanted to do a better job of the Western books. I wanted to use the authentic lingo. I wanted to share the life lessons that we had learned, that I had learned from horses. So that's really the answers to the why. As I started writing a few of the stories down, my mom is an outstanding rhymer and writer. I was told that I was a good writer in high school, but I ignored that and went on and tried to do some other things that really weren't my passion or that I was good at. But I chose to come back to that, and I can't tell you how much I love what I do and how much I get up every day and I get to say, oh my gosh, today I get to create something again and another story. And I have so many stories in my head and on lists, and I can't wait to share them all. And I've got to write them down, and then I got to wait for my daughter to illustrate them, but it's just been a remarkable journey. And I just can't not tell you how well we have been received and how much each and every one of you mean to us, and your comments and your positive feedback and your love. And I know not everybody loves our books, and I get that, but it's just been a remarkable journey, and I wanted to tell you our why, and hoping that as you guys share these stories with your kids and with your grandkids, that you are able to get across the life lessons in them, and how much horses can mean to us, or pets in general, or just lessons, life lessons that we can learn. So thank you for listening, and I hope everybody's hanging in there during this. I know it's hard times, and we all want to get out again, and I just go out every morning and sniff my little Rusty's Remuda herd and pet him and look him in the eye, and it's still helping me every single day. So love you all. Talk to you soon.